Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. We have watches, let's do it. So this unit costs 65 now. Gonna have a quick look at my team trials. I think I'm gonna play it early and then reroll a little bit later. Alright, cool. So the unupgraded version is 5 gold cheaper, now only costing 65, and then has like a smaller version of the Violet ability. So it's massive buffs actually. It's like a shitload of damage and gets cheaper. Yeah, we absolutely push more. We go straight to 5-0. With Watcher, I think. I don't notice because I did get about 7 levels playing Watcher before. Let's see out there. And what I noticed was that it's a bit fragile on 5. Doesn't mean it's a bad unit on 5, but it's a little bit fragile on 5. So that's why I've done this placement, because if I decide to go into a Violet, a lot more HP, gets medium armor, which is good on 5. Nice to get the militia. Skillisha issue. Bloody hell. Bit of a tongue twister. Anyway, so the idea is potentially upgrading this guy to Violet. I'm really bad at 8 though, so I am gonna probably reroll somewhat shortly. But yeah, they really just put down the damage, don't they? $50, $49. Okay. Still looks like quite a successful send. Yeah, that's no mid, so we'll see how much they do king up wise, but I'm absolutely able to go 5-1. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 5-1. I'll easily hold 4. 3. Oh well, resend 3, maybe I shouldn't have done Jack. Honestly, I think it's still okay. Is that a mouth, by the way? Certainly looks like a mouth. But yeah, with 5-1 I'll reach a strong resend anyway. No wisp for boop, I guess. Should reach spirit. We'll reach spirit. Nothing that really solves my game, but I can try and get a Cavalier for 8. Probably locking into the Violet idea. So click the Violet button, that's 490, maybe like 590 value. It's like a little more than I'd want, but it's not too bad. And yeah, we'll get a Spirit as well, which is pretty good ad. And we'll go Mental on the push. I go slightly too hard here. Alright, we're gonna blame focus for that. Oh, they like nothing. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, leaking here's not great from me. Maybe that one spot is just not worth it if it doesn't let me do this. Undecided. So what did they just say? Archer... that guy. It's like 4-5, right? I don't need this guy on 4. I could make do with just a couple of acolytes, but I'm not even certain I need just a couple of acolytes. Actually, probably like this is best. These guys have 100 less range than the Witch Dog. There's one regen there as well. Good king, or I could 5. It's a bit risky to 5. Yeah, definitely didn't need the Witch Dock. I feel like I needed a little bit though. Could be wrong. If 350 is holding, then the Witch Dock's obviously terrible. I will intend to get the Violet. Even though, yeah, good chance they send. Just see what we see scout-wise. I'm never doing this with Sprat. I'm never doing this with... Well, that looks like a send. Oops. Do we do a different Violet then? No, we'll still do this Violet. We'll do best build versus no send. Not gonna add a tier 1 because I need the farm space. I think we just go balls. Just send. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, simulation can fuck us over a little bit. A lot. But, yeah. I think the worst thing we can do is send some and they just hold it. Like, if we trade a bit, you know, even though we'll obviously trade down because immolation, still like kind of fine for us. 2 kills off Jack. But I'm gonna go 7-2 because we need king rather than 6-3. Honestly, if they're leaking 50, this ain't even bad. Let's get attack, because that's a lot of blood orcs. That's Thorn Mail. -2. That'll stay heal on that too, so. Right. Swear to god, they lost a heal on too. Alright, -1. Okay, who's doing last attack? Not me, he is. We're trying not to lose 4 heals, I guess. Alright, this is fine. I'm pretty sure we don't need more. Yeah, I'm sure enough that I'm not gonna up anymore. This way. Guess we need to be like semi-careful we don't die 7, but Boop will hold. So that's fine.
More gold is required. Enlighten
We'll just build with 7-3 and then build, and then 7-4, I think. Might actually have to go like multiple violets for 8. I'm going 7-4. Cavalier is like the easiest way to solve it. But if I can't afford Cavalier, it's fine. Well, we have to live 10 as well, but I agree that we're in a good spot. We managed to get out of level 10. Okay, so this was probably leaking a decent amount with just 590, which is not surprising, but like nice to sort of know. Okay, he's building for 10. He's building for 10. Cool.
Research complete.
Early melee. Oh my god, it's 2 Raider lines. Cracky. Just go Violets then, since they're probably skipping here? Nah, let's go Cavalier. Bank gold. I should be able to get it. Because even if they full skip, we're king laking a bit. I think recovering with Cavalier makes sense. I mean, this is a good game for me. I can still go like 7-6 or so, but pretty happy value income. Send a little bit or nothing? Nothing. Okay. See what his mid looks like. It's probably mid with 1045 against no send. Nope, not quite. Okay, definitely king liking then. It's like good for me. In the sense that it gives me a recovery. What would you build? Maybe I can stuff at 7-2 and then push during level. I don't think that makes too much sense. The 10 send is going to be massive. I don't know, I think it was like if you're going to push, you push earlier, otherwise you just stay 7-2. Whatever. As long as he holds 10, I don't even care. I'm gonna lose the third heal. But they're not gonna lose 4, because I skipped. Alright, Cavalier. Oh.
Job's done.
Probably worth it to sell. Feels pretty bad, but probably worth it. Probably. In that case, we'll build it here. No, I actually like this positioning. Pretty bad synergy with the Violets. Obviously, Cavalier one-shotting, Violets doing AoE.
Job's done. I am prepared. Enlighten me. Upgrade complete. I am prepared.
Okay, high potential for no leaks 8-9 in this sort of game, which I think is not bad for us, to be honest. Feels like they really don't want to skip 10, and we are totally fine with it. Well, I don't know about totally fine, but I don't think skipping 10 is like a major issue for us. It's definitely a major issue for them. They skip 10, they're super weak. I gotta say, I really like the Watcher buff. Also, nice damage share on the Cavalier. Actually, didn't lose a unit. Cool. Yeah, really like the Watcher buff. Things like that. It just turns the unit from like basically what felt like unplayable shit into like, hey, this unit's pretty good. Like, it's not great. It still has trouble versus a lot of the sends if you push hard. If you know, play safe early or fairly safe versus most of the sends. Because this is the type of unit where it falls off so hard. Because it's like very light AoE damage. It falls off really hard. Even like probably after level 4 starts to become pretty fragile against all the sends. So it feels a lot like Aqua in that sense, except it's just, you know, worse on 8, better on 9. Probably worse in the mid game. Probably worse in the mid game. But it's like, hey, now you can play this unit on free if you want. At least I think it's good enough to play on Prey.
What must I do?
Yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make and not making that well is the unit was turned from like, if you have this unit in your role, it's too shit to build, to, hey, this unit's pretty good in the early game.
Search complete. Enlighten me.
Like, you don't have to build it, but it's pretty good. So if you want to build it, you can feel pretty good about it. And I really like that.
I am prepared. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
So, you sort of want every unit to be at least decent at something. And the issue with Watcher was it was dog shit at everything. And now it's like, hey, this unit's pretty good. In the early, yeah, it falls off really hard. But so do like lots of units. And some units like Apparition are only good late. As long as it's good at something. Don't think I'm going more than 7-6. 1-0 immolation feels a little bit risky. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2. Okay, there are leaks. Yeah, 1-heal immolation feels a little bit risky, and I can get one of these guys for 13. Pretty good 14. So, I think it makes sense for me to stay. At least 7-6 and, you know, be relatively on value. Neotone.
Ready to work. More lumber. Ready to work. Out with it.
I'll save that spot for an Overlord, right?
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
Yeah, so I'll just grab another Cavalier.
Job's done.
Seems like a completely acceptable unit to be building at this spot.
Upgrade complete.
So I'm doing like the Cavalier or something. I don't know. The Fire Overlord rather. The half space I've left myself is now a little bit wonky with the Overlord, so I'll just have to figure out exactly what I'm doing with that.
To work. Ready to work. Ready to work. I bid.
They send Spawn Bandit. Okay. Guess we have a bit of spam. Really good pull on the spawn though. Killing the spawn quite quickly is quite good. He's mid. Yeah. Nice job. Actually is it mid? Maybe there's too much damage on the Griffin. Killing 2 and doing really good damage, so no complaints. Killed 1, good damage. I actually killed 1. How did I kill 1? I guess just both my Cavaliers hit it. That's the only, like, explanation for how I killed the boss there. I mean, I have, like, enough value to kill a boss, it's just I wouldn't have expected the violets to get it done. Oh, yeah, I absolutely did not consider that I would kill a boss here. I was more building for the sake of mid-game. But yeah, we should be able to save this heal. A lot of low HP bosses. They have 1 mid killing 1. Yeah, look, they don't like much, but it's okay. They're pretty damn flat now. I don't think it's saved yet. Are we burning it? I didn't really want to burn it. Or maybe I was wrong and it's saved. Okay, I was wrong and it's saved. Excellent. I really don't feel too pressured to go more than 7-6 this game. I know I burned most of my wood, but I am
Build more
quite
bases complete.
high value.
Upgrade complete.
Easily highest score in the game. But, I mean, yeah, liked my early push, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it just makes sense for me to build, because I can go mid versus sends. And I'm pretty good. 13, 14, 15, depending what I build. Like on this roll, but obviously I only have... my roll is 50 as well, so I can take that at some point as well, if I wish. I'm fairly sure we're okay, 15. 14 rather. Yeah, he can definitely do that. He's gonna go Tok most likely. Yeah, he's gonna go Tok.
I am prepared. Out with it. My bidding.
Purple Scholar, so I'll let him answer all of that, but
Out with
I
it.
should do very well, 14. Like, if I'm building verse 14, I'm quite confident that I'll just hold. Damn, that tree's massive. Their rolls look pretty bad compared to ours, to be honest.
My bidding for my brothers. Out with it.
So yeah, I don't know what they're thinking of doing. Will they try, like, surprise, quote-unquote surprise 13? That push, that's bang. Okay, looking at their lands, do they think they can win? Or just a regular 14? I don't think they can win regular 14.
I am prepared. My bidding. Enlighten me.
Because they didn't need much king on 10, they probably didn't need any. Yeah, they just didn't need any.
My bidding. I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Yeah, so if I do it there, it misses the Cavalier, so I'll do it here.
Enlighten me. My bidding. That's a given. My brothers. Job's done. Out with it. I am prepared.
Okay, let's build this flame beard. So I will upgrade it for 13, unless there's something that makes me think I shouldn't upgrade it for 13. That would be no leaks 12. I think anything except for no leaks 12 means I upgrade the flame beard. It's not great 14, but I don't think they just go raw 14. I mean, we have more push than them, less bank, I guess. I would say our hold 14 looks significantly better, unless I'm just heavily underestimating Raider in the mid-game. He's going for hold here. Oh, I actually managed to hold. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should upgrade this guy.
That's a given.
First up, let's reroll.
Research complete.
Enlighten me. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. Out with it.
Job's done.
I am prepared.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bidding. Out with it.
Upgrade complete.
Enlighten me.
I'm definitely not certain it's that good, but I think it's at the very least okay.
Research complete.
I am prepared. Out with it. Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
Alright, I don't go for it.
Prepared. Thy bidding.
Obviously this guy's got on 15 as well. I'm just not too stressed about 15 because I don't think it's like a problem my lane solves particularly well. Just let other lanes solve 15. These two guys.
Out with it.
Okay, so yellow's leaking again. So I guess he was just building like more of these sorts of units.
Enlighten me.
Things that are, you know, specifically good 12. But yeah, it's too many leaks for him to
Prepared. Enlighten me.
have
Has begun.
full built, yeah, and like actually tried to hold.
Shall be the wiser. I am prepared.
Job's done. Job's done.
Thy bidding.
Kinda regretting this guy now, but that's okay. I mean, maybe it's not okay. Maybe I was just overthinking 13.
Out with it.
I do think it made at least some sense.
Thy bidding.
I'm pretty sure he's not on the lava tile here. But we'll just place it here regardless.
Job's done.
Give this guy a bit of damage share.
I am prepared. Out with it. Enlighten.
He got his 2 tox, which is good.
Thy bidding.
Values wise, obviously values are good.
Enlighten me.
Guess we'll see.
I am
They
prepared.
do send. I have 2 Nerubians. It's kind of a big send. Alright, Overlord did a good job on the behemoth there. I'm mid? Don't know if I've got enough for the maiden, but like this is pretty good. Hopefully the cavalier can...
Research complete.
I dodged the maiden.
Thy bidding.
Our allies now under siege.
And it just teleports mid and pulls. Pretty disgusting. so disgusting. Alright, let's get sending. We'll bank a little bit for regen in case we need it, but we won't. Yeah, we won't. Should build more fast units. As anti-14 for the maiden tech.
Thy bidding. I am prepared. That's a given. My brothers.
So,
With it.
do you think I went mid despite the Fire Lord or because of the Fire Lord? Pretty sure it was despite the Fire Lord, but I respect it regardless. It was probably a bad decision, like being completely realistic, but it was a decision.
Out with it.
And I mean, it didn't make us lose.
More lumber is
Yeah.
required.
Playing like all the buffed units. Steamroller spawning 2 Geomancers, Watcher, and Violet getting buffed.
Out with it.
It's a good time.
Enlighten me.
Now I just go mental on the push if they manage to live. And I guess, yeah, Cavalry got buffed like a little... like a decent while ago. And even Overlord got buffed. Got its little quality of life when you upgrade it, you get all the tiles. So you don't need to stack a bunch of tiles with the unupgraded one anymore, which is really nice. That was painful. Forced you to commit into it pretty early. So yeah, I really like a lot of stuff that's been done with the map in terms of unit balance. So, you know, the sniper nerfs, it feels way less oppressive. It's still strong, but it feels way less oppressive. Like, there are a couple of things that are pretty strong. Raider feels like a little bit strong, maybe. Fake Guard's potentially pretty good. But realistically, it's just like, I don't know. It's nice to not play against bullshit sniper, because like, even though Raider will sometimes just blow the game open, most of the time it's not that bad. And at least unlike sniper, it's fairly useless in the mid game, whereas sniper's just holding every level. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, as always. Thank you to my patrons, you guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.